Hello, this is Ovted Fatash, and we are here reacting to CLEOPATRART by LaCroix. This is my first time seeing this person, and it was recommended by Kvox. So I am looking forward to seeing this new piece of work. So first time we'll go through without any interruptions, and then the next time we will go through and break down some of the things we saw and thought. So without further ado, here we go.
CLEOPATRART. Eternal queen of beauty, rise to claim your throne. The last bastion of purity, the art world has forgone. The tides have changed, the dams have burst. It's time for a return to earth. Unleash your sacred power, flood the system with rebirth. AI on the march. AI on the march. AI on the march. AI on the march. We waited for you in this age of debasement, tortured our patience with art so complacent, with no foundation, mocking our appreciation, considered abominations, masquerading as creations. But now the tide has changed, the dam has burst. It's time for our return to earth. Unleash your sacred power, flood the system with rebirth. Everything can make art, all of it can make art. Everyone can make art, all of it can make art. Everything can make art, all of it can make art. Everyone can make art, all of it can make art. Bring back beauty to the world.
That was beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. I really enjoyed this journey. So let's go ahead and go back through it. Break it down because I absolutely fell in love with this. It was so great. I like the just pure silence with the walking. And we're going with the anime style, art style here, which we see multiple changes of our style consistently. And noticing the LaCroix statue was the first thing I noticed. Mizuki over here, I believe.
CLEOPATRART.
And I'd like to say Laura Croft was really an icon for women. A lot of people thought that men would not want to see women in action roles, and Laura Croft really helped prove that. So say.
Eternal queen of beauty, rise to claim your throne. The last bastion of purity.
And then we got some changing hairstyles, which are reflective to older paintings, which I think is really great.
The art world has forgotten. The tides have changed, the dams have burst. It's time for a return to work.
And this was actually a really good effect. I'm not sure if this is actually hard to do, to have that constant hearing effect. I know in real life it's not hard, but
Unleash your sacred power.
and I'm guessing this is a reference to Scout Prophet. That's look a good bit like him. And then we got Quango's BTFO. Let me know what the BTFO part means.
The system
But this is just an absolutely beautiful outfit. It's gorgeous.
with rebirth.
We got Chi. He looks great here. And here we're going with a more oil painting look. I really like it. I don't know who this amazing looking person is, or creature, I guess. But I'm curious. Now, at one point I was seeing, is this meant to be Kirox? But I don't think so. And we saw Kirox later on. Unless if Kirox has a Fox version. But I am curious who this is. It looks great though. I always forget who that girl is. This is Angry Duck. Again, I like the art style we're doing here. It's great. The quality is really good. I mean, there is one mistake. I can always point out mistakes, but sometimes when the quality is so good, there's no reason to point out the mistakes, because to reach that level of quality, you can take a little mistake. And we got Eustace Cecil. And as usual, he's always laughing. And then we switch back to almost an in-between anime and semi-real kind of blend. And I actually really going back, I really did like the space shot. I think it's really beautiful with the lighting and everything. The reflections are really nice on here. It really caught my attention. And another thing that's interesting is a lot of this looks like almost like a painting in style until you get to her face, which has that semi-real look. So it's definitely interesting. Which again are also reflective of that museum. They're in like an art museum. And here we go to a much more realistic fashion. Back here, where they have that realistic skin texture going on, realistic looking eyes. Great model, great work done here. The work done on here is very impressive. Yeah.
We waited for you in this age.
And now we're talking about modern art and how ridiculous modern art is. I think I literally saw one thing where, like, it was a blank canvas, and people still bid millions of dollars on it. As soon as the bidder was decided, the canvas then went into an automatic paper shredder and shredded this stuff. And it's like, the art snobs today are just ridiculous. I literally believe the only purpose of modern art today is money laundering. Because there's no way you could say, oh yeah, that's thought-provoking.
Of debasement, tortured our patience with art so complacent, with no foundation, mocking our appreciation, considered abominations, masquerading as creation.
And I am pretty sure, I could be mistaken, this is math luck from behind. However, I could be mistaken, and it's possible it might be a reference to Joker from Persona. I mean, with just a back and hair look at, it's kind of hard, but I'm guessing math luck. How about if I look at the description, I might have them in there.
But now the tide has changed, the dam has burst, it's time for our return.
We have a whole bunch of cameos, and actually this one I do not know, so let me know. Going back, we got Leaflet, Banana Gigi, who's very wholesome, by the way, in my opinion. Gaming Syndicate in samurai form, which looks amazing. Celeste, she's going through some hard times, so if you can, definitely help her out on Twitch and Kick after the stream if you could. Curse. And again, I don't know who this is, but I'm sure you'll let me know about who that is. And if you know me, I like the semi-real style, which is very much this. I mean, you're not going to mistake it for a real person, but it has those realistic elements, which is not quite at the level of an anime or cartoon. Which I just realized it's like she's in a wheelchair. Interesting.
Unleash your sacred power, flood the system with rebirth.
And these things are always beautiful. I always enjoy watching these. Just vortexes in general. Let me know who this is. I don't know them. And this is also, again, done in that kind of, you can see the paint scrape marks that you see in various sections. If you're not, but again, I like the style that they did. And for the one who's question about Flying Spaghetti Monster, this is a reference. This is Flying Spaghetti Monster, but I have a feeling it's a reference to the streamer Pasta. Pasta has released a few videos and it's part of the Skybrowser universe. And we love the thing. Because I don't know if... But yeah, we love the pasta. Someone told me this person's name the other day. I forgot, so I apologize. I forgot your name. But again, I love the look of what this art is compared to what modern art is. I mean, the background is absolutely amazing. These iconic symbolism is such with the rings and everything. Absolutely beautiful compared to a banana on the wall. this is kind of intelligence and again, like I said, the art of the past is so, like in the 18 or even 1900s, and from like, well, just say the 1900s and back is so good compared to what we have now. I feel like our art, most of our art today is lazy. And I feel like some of the best art we get, honestly, is from the, essentially, right now is anime community, but I feel like the AI community as well is definitely getting up there. We got with Cleopatra. Just a couple of things I noticed.
Everything can make art. All of it can make.
And here's Keybox. Keybox is much more easily recognized. Underworld Fox usually tends to have a more facet look, while Keybox has a much more modern, outdoorsman look. I feel like I should know the purple. I don't know the purple.
Everyone can make art. All of it can
I apologize. I don't know the more younger looking characters. I apologize.
make art.
And I like that the expression earlier was very somber, but now we got her with that subtle smile going on.
Everything can make art.
Kind of reflecting that happiness of, hey, you can make art now.
All of it can make art. Everyone can make art. All of it can make art. Bring back beauty to the world.
And after the high climax, the drop down to the soft spoken, giving us time to let everything soak in and mellow. I love it. That was a great video. So I'm gonna go ahead and like, subscribe. I hope you all do the same. I'm gonna go ahead and share that with chat real fast. So I got that way to, let me fix that. More. Now what's this for YouTube? Okay. You can go to my Discord and there's a React channel, React Flash channel. Or you can just, if you want, I'm perfectly fine. Henny, if you want to PM